on for you, yeah.
Those who are going to enjoy the second time, the Lord has prepared all of them. Because when you look at the book of Numbers 31 verse 49, only when they came back from the war, they counted all the people, nobody missing.
Yoruba TV 247. We are always on for you, yeah.
Lagos to Igbo is just like if somebody going to London. And we Yoruba owns Lagos.
Sure.
Bringing the city there, the water gave us the credit we have today. But they are claiming that Lagos is no man's land.
No man's land.
Is that it's not a stupidity.
Statement.
How do you want to leave Lagos without passing Ijebu? How do you want to leave Lagos without passing Ibadan?
No route that leads to Lagos without Yoruba land.
Without Yoruba land. Then go and do your own go and make your Alaba and everything. Go and make your own Lagos in Onitsha. They refuse.
Yoruba TV 247. We are always on for you, yeah.
Then you go on and wait until Tinubu. Over good blood Jonathan, who is a geologist. Over waiting Tinubu. So Babangida waiting Tinubu. So who are these people? Tinubu has no match. Adura mi, Ọlọ́run kì í ṣe nǹkan tí ẹ láàbò. Tinubu will have a long life. Come February 2027, Tinubu will still be in the river.
Daddy, that means you are telling us very, very clear now that Kwakwanso is never the Messiah we are waiting for.
Kwakwanso is a popular person in Kano, not popular person in Lagos, not popular person in Uyo, no popular person in Akwa Ibom. And if the ADC granting a press conference, this and that, is press conference a campaign? They have already missed it.
Yoruba TV 247. We are always on for you, yeah.
Bàbá, àwọn ọ̀dọ́ wa, ìmíràn nítorí àìrí kan ṣe kan, ó di Yahoo sílùú àti Yahoo Plus. Nísìnyí àwọn mìíràn gbìyànjú láti lọ sílùú òyìnbó to look for a greener pasture, àtúnlé wọn padà sílé. Kí ni ìrètí àwọn ọjọ́ ọ̀la àwọn ọ̀dọ́ wa, bàbá?
Thank you very much. And thank you, my brother. You are a youth. If I should insult your father, you won't like it. You know what I'm saying? If I should insult my father, you will not like it.
Yes, sir.
When Obasanjo was going to join the military, my father is older than Obasanjo. What is my father doing at home? When I want to go into the military, what is your father doing at home? When the father, they made the border open in 1969, 70, we are visa free to UK.
Yes.
Where is your father then? What was the plan of your father? Busy making love to your mom. Then before you woke up, the good thing has been shared. So leave anybody who wanted to japa. Téèyàn ò bá fẹ́ ìyàwó méjì, kò lè mẹ́lẹ̀ tó dáa jù nínú ẹ̀. Tó bá dé London, wọ́n sanwó omi, wọ́n sanwó náà, wọ́n sanwó concession charge. Then káà tó ń gbé káàkiri níbí, wọ́n wà nínú bus for another 5 years. Then wọ́n fi 11 years, wọ́n fi wá ìwé, wọ́n máa gbé bí artificial citizen. Then nígbà tó máa kówó yẹn jọ níparí ọdún, nú àwọn tó jápa ní London l'Amẹ́ríkà, ìkan tó máa kó sí àkáǹtì wọn, àwọn jẹ́ rẹ́gí ìkan tí wọ́n ń pa ní Nàìjíríà. Ṣùgbọ́n má bẹ̀ wọ́n. When you leave university, you can set up a company. If government refuse to set up a company, but if you set company, our father, according to Lamentation 4 and 5, wọ́n ti bà nǹkan jẹ́. Mọ́mọ́ The family of Momo, they have more than 300 children. I asked a question from a man when I was living in Zamaruz area. I was living with my brother. That is Sunday, Dada. He was my boss. The father, the wife worked with the airways. Do you know Kada? That's Sunday, Dada. We carry his station wagon from Kaduna and drove to Lagos to come and do whatever you want to do in Lagos. But he has the right to get a free ticket from the wife, who is an auditor, an accountant to Airways. But he refused. He refused. He was doing the right thing. Then how many of these forefathers are left? Do you know Ezerebe was a father in this country before? Do you know Iwanyan was a father in this country before? Do you know Gowon was a father in this country before? Do you know Obasanjo was a father in this country before? Then do you know Awolowo was a father in this country before? All these great people have passed through this place. It's what they want to put in their pockets that they are looking for. Do you remember when they said they made a law that anybody under 18 cannot go to Saudi Arabia? But the son of your president today, Diagbon, under 18, was caught. Then do you remember Abacha? Abacha was employed into the military as a tanker driver. Then how does he get to the seat of power? Ask yourself. Then how many university did Babangida attended? He came back from India. He started playing the ball. Then how many school or certificate did Buhari have? It's now that you are looking for somebody who has secondary, you never have university. Brother, let the youth go. They have a free right to exploit. They can go to Cotonou. They can go to, if they don't have money to go to London, America, and Canada, they should go to Cotonou. They should go to Cote d'Ivoire. They should go to Ghana. Nigerians who are living in Ghana. Nigerians who are living in South Africa. You see what they face?
It is terrible, sir.
You see what they are facing there? That is their animalistic behavior.
Even as I speak, they are still killing Nigerians
the
in South
animalistic
Africa.
behavior, no charlatan attitude, I don't care attitude that their father. You know you cannot change DNA. The son of a monkey will remain a monkey. That is not how you put 300 people on board and one monkey. When they are serving the trolley, if the monkey saw a banana, he will never wait for his turn to jump. Leave the youth to exploit. They are free to go. East or west, home is the best. If you set up a factory for them here, they don't want to stay. Look for somebody who stole. A father in Alausa, working with Sanwo-Olu, working with Ambody, who stole millions and billions, sending 3 of his children to London for masters. So does he secure any job for them here? But if he gathered that money and set up a paint company, set up a sawmill, set up a 200 acres of land, planting opepe, planting rubber, planting palm tree, doing all these things by tomorrow.
Wouldn't there will be more job?
There will be more. Look at that, Oluwa Glass, the food editor. Mimiko put the rest into the grave. Mimiko is still alive. Somebody from Kogi, who was now a governor of Lagos, Ondo State, killing people like Dracula. Look at that Benga Daniel, killing a lot of people because he come from Delta, who wanted to be governor of Ondo, Ogun State. Then he clamored for senatorial seat through APC, but now he's now working for another party. This is a human being. Then look at all his children, what they are spending. Look at Oshoba. Look at all of them. Let their children fly. If they wanted to go by road, by desert, they can go. Their father has spoiled the nation. Do you know the amount of dollars in the hand of Obasanjo? he can serve the whole Ogun State. It was later they discovered that all the people working for Obasanjo, they were using the federal money to pay their salary. How wicked, how mean, how I don't know the last hurdle of wickedness. And when they are leaving again, they said they should build for all the presidents. I know Tinubu will not take that from them. Tinubu did not need any house when it's finishing. But Obasanjo collected. Then Goodluck Jonathan collected. Then Yar'Adua, I don't know where, maybe because he burnt the White House where he was going, the treasury. Then Koro burned the city hall. These are the people. How can Nigeria be great with all these type of people? The people stealing Nigerian money, they are not up to 1,000. But they are stealing it. Look at the whole houses in Abuja. They only stock money in the houses. And they put Megadi at the entrance. So whenever they need the money, you just go there, they come to get them. They only go there and remove money. So that's what they do. So that is a problem. So when you look at all these things, it's not right. Anything or more méjì tó sí ní Nigeria, I be 24, annually 24. Look at all these young boys. Look at Makinde. Look at Dapo Abiodun. Look at Sanwo-Olu. Look at all these governors. Ayedatiwa and everything. Look at the antecedents. They are rubbish people. These cannot. All these ones cannot raise Nigeria home. Look at Ondo State. When they were doing 50 years anniversary, nothing was commissioned. Nothing. He was even looking for how to come back as a governor again. Is it his father's house? Oh. So these are the people we are. And you will never see Fulani in London. You will never see Hausa in America. And all the houses, government houses in abroad, if their son want to go and read, they live in government quarters. In London and everywhere. Even there are some places in New York where the Fulanis are renting houses to themselves. So the foundation is already too bad. So Japa or no Japa, don't bother. Don't allow that to do. Okay, but don't so I want to Japa. I want to Kunka. I want to just want to join. No, Kuki the fact Jesus. So if you go in LA.
Thank you very much, sir.
Yeah.
Thank you for that great one, sir. Sir, some people are saying that if Sunday Igboho is in his house with his family now, that there should be a consideration or a presidential pardon to Nnamdi Kanu. Sir, with your spiritual insight, what do you see to that saying?
I don't want to answer that question because what happened between two of them are different. You can't compare Igboho and Nnamdi Kanu. You can't compare an animal with a human being. Nnamdi Kanu is an animal and he has no brain. I will give you a report for next week. All what the Igbo has even got in Nigeria, Yoruba has never got to contain of it. Do you remember where one of us said, Kakakiki ni Ujaka Kweku? And then, no, it's okay. When they brought Mbonu to come ahead, you know, the Western region. Do you know what brought back the Biafra war? The Biafra war that can be settled on the round table. They are fighting a war. What do they gain from the war? And what do they get from the Aburi summit? And when you look at what they are saying today, Ojukwu appealed, he begged his people to forgive him before he died. But Kanu continued. Where has Kanu lead before? Who is Kanu? How do we come about Kanu? Who is his father? Where is his background? Is he more blind to use that boy as a leader for liberation? He's temperamental. So he's temperamental, he's not exposed, and he's not willing to say the right thing. Then they have all what is said during the NSAS. You should go to court and get all those videos before you can compare Igboho and Nnamdi Kanu. There's a difference. You know, Igboho has a business. Igboho is involved in clearing and forwarding. Then Igboho is a reasonable, a boy who is a freedom fighter. When they collect your land, Igbo will come and help you, meditate, and then find out the truth and everything. That is what he has been doing. Then until when they kill his brother who came from Germany. Then Igbo now said, it's not done. You collected ransom and you still kill this man. And you lead your cow to the place to destroy the whole farm. Which farm did they destroy in Nnamdi Kanu's village? It's full of propaganda. We buried Buhari of late. They could have even sue him again. And the very man he has, what's the name of this man he has abroad? Ekpa. They should retry them again for faking Nigerian that Buhari has died before. They brought Buhari for burial. The place was jam-packed of what? Of jet and everything. I saw in the Lord revealed to me that the Oba of Ibadan will die. Then after that, Buhari will die. Then after Buhari's death, 4 hours again, the Oba of Ibadan, the Oba Jebode will die. Who revealed it? The Holy Spirit.
Yes, and he died the same
and
day.
Everything came to pass. Then where did that man? Where did Nnamdi Kanu saw the death of Buhari? Then do you remember Eberebe? Eberebe, being a good person, put all what he has down. That he will not jump bail because he didn't know who he was aggravating bail for. It was when he jumped bail and ran away. Now he's claiming he's from Israel. They are claiming they are from Oduduwa. They are claiming they are from everywhere. The Igbo has a formidable place we can trace them to. When the English were to leave, they said they should go and bring the leaders. It was when they now brought Obasanjo's father as the Obi of Onitsha. They didn't have anybody to present. They are all living in a village with a community. They don't make friends with each other. They live in village. And when you see them in Lagos here too, it was Lagos that exposed them. Lagos to Igbo is just like if somebody going to London. And we Yoruba owns Lagos.
Sure.
Bringing the city there, the water gave us the credit we have today. But they are claiming that Lagos is no man's land.
No man's land.
It's not a stupidity. How do you want to leave Lagos without passing Ijebu? How do you want to leave Lagos without passing Ibadan?
No route that leads to Lagos without Yoruba land.
Without Yoruba land. Then go and do your own go and make your Alaba and everything. Go and make your own Lagos in Onitsha. They refuse. What would they be doing? They are good in adulterated goods. They are good. They have PhD holder. Is Igbo that will never send anybody to medical school and run chemists all over the whole Africa. A shoemaker now become a chemist. That's where he's going. Giving fake drug and everything. Go to them. They are fake people. They build in the village, but there is no road that will go to the place. Do you remember Ezego? How can somebody say he's king of money and he's not working in CBN? Ezego, king of money. Is that still? Rabbit and cockroach are living in his company. Anywhere they get to, they want to be king, they want to be top. And that was the reason why the Fulani hates them at the other time. They are the one that caused the trouble we are facing today. After that election, Zeke's supposed to go. Awolowo will go, then the North go. To meet again on the three people. But in the night, Zeke went to the North to go and cause trouble. That is merging with the Northerners. See the trouble. Because the education Awolowo has and the experience and exposure is better than the one of a reporter in Ghana. They went to Ghana to bring Ozuku. They went to Ghana to bring Azikwe. What it never worked for, they made it to come and inherit it. So automatically, what happened between the two of them is not the same. Nnamdi Kanu was a killer. He's a blood monster.
Wow.
He liked killing. He didn't like life. They warned him, he never listened. And when he was caught, with all the money they contributed for him, he was caught in an hotel. He was caught in an hotel with a girlfriend, not his wife. Look at the leader. Can you compare that with Igbo? When Igbo was caught, Igbo was with his wife. and the wife stood. Look at the difference. The mansion, the house, what Igboho controlled, Nnamdi Kanu cannot control it 200 years to come. He's a noise maker. If anybody compare the two of them, he will live not to reap the fruit of his labor. They are not compatible. They are not the same. He was the one who gave them gun to burn Lagos down and make Lagos a zoo. They tap him on the phone. He was caught. Why are they hiding under one finger? He cannot walk. I'm not for anybody, I'm for God.
Yes.
I must tell you the truth and not the truth. What he did was not right, was not fine. And he now said in Numbers 32, verse 23, they said your sin will fetch you out. And that's all. They are going to give him pardon this year. We let him go.
Wow.
What is he going to do?
Thank God.
Anything around August and September, they will table his matter. He said he has American citizen. He has this one citizen. Will America allow a foreigner, somebody they gave a citizenship, to come and destroy America?
Not possible.
No. They put everything on the table and saw it. Look at the two sons of Margaret Thatcher. They went around Ethiopia to cause commotion and a coup. They want to do a change of government. They were caught. And they treated them like a criminal until the British people bent and they released them. So what are we talking about? We don't have any other place to go. This is our pot of soup. Nigeria is for everybody.
Yes.
If we are going to split, no problem. And if they are going to drag it too hard, they won't think about splitting tomorrow if Tinubu can finish well. Because everybody, whatever you have in your village, you will use it to do your thing. He's clamoring for state police. Let's see what it will bring in the next election. You are living in this area. Who can come from other place to come and carry the ballot box? It will not work. It will not work. You want this thing to be on ground. Your life is in your hand to everybody. If both allow, then we all sit down. We sit there and monitor the election.
Sure.
How do you expect somebody from Anambra, a police officer from Anambra, to come and guide me here? It won't work. How do you expect anybody from Jos to come and protect the king of my village? It's not. It's a wrong thing. In America, we have state police, patrol on the highway. We have county police. We have university police. Everything we have policing. To have, as we are swelling, growing, we must put something right. The number of police Nigeria is paying is not up to the people in Agege. They should employ more police. They should employ more soldiers. They should employ more navy than from the river, from Port Harcourt, everywhere, and pay good salary. By now, everybody, before Tinubu will finish his second time, every Nigerian will be receiving 200,000. And if you want to tax them, they will pay.
Amen.
The salary is too useless. And what the senators, House of Assembly are taking is too much. It's making them grow wings. We need to cut down to those wings and write new constitution. But once they know Tinubu will write a new constitution, we have changed the national item to the old one. Then we are going to write a new constitution, not the paper towel the junta wrote for us. It will not work. So what we are asking about Kanu is just you cannot compare a criminal and a good person. And you see what happened in the book of Luke 23:45 to the end. Two people are by Jesus Christ. One found favor. The other one did not find favor.
Yes.
Let us take Kanu as the thief in the left hand and
favor?
leave Igboho as the thief in the right hand. So that's okay.
Thank you very much, sir. That's wonderful, sir. We really appreciate you for that brilliant one. My people across the globe, you have seen our father. He has answered so immensely. And that's very, very brilliant one. Daddy, let us round up with this, sir. Lagos State governorship seat. Sir, what are we enjoying in this new era that is coming in the front?
Yeah. During the Tinubu second term, no governor will go for 2 terms. No president will go for 2 terms. This is what the Lord has revealed. The Holy Spirit revealed. Many pastors will die this year and next year. Many prophets will bury their children and bury their wife. Then many things will happen in Lagos State. There are a lot of bad things happening in Lagos State. But the Lord will start exposing them.
Yeah, in the Lagos
In
State.
Lagos. Because when you look at all what is happening in Lagos, all the great Igbos that you see today, they all study in Lagos. Use Lagos money. All the great Hausa and Fulani you see today, they all study in Lagos. They invite the good thing that is happening around Lagos. And they got it, after having it, they start talking about Jack Robinson. And look at the northern senators, everybody there today. They go to Saudi Arabia, they go to Dubai, they go to Tehran to get certificates. School they never attend, but they use money to buy the certificates. Now God has exposed El-Rufai for having estates in Egypt, causing trouble in Abuja, killing the Christian governor, killing an army general in a crash, then killing millions of people in southern Kaduna. So see the whole thing. You see what they do to Sheikh Sani? The man who is saying the truth. He's still living. Sheikh Sani is still going to be an ambassador. Sheikh Sani is still coming to be a great person in Nigeria. Then, to answer your question, Lagos will be great under Amsat. Because this governor that was living, he has a lot of problems. He more or less is a cowboy governor. Even the one of Lagos, Ogun, all the governors we have now, they are all cowboys. So they don't care. But this one is a workaholic. He's a gas boy. And he will listen to Oga to the call. And the father, we know his father. His father is a good person. The background checking on the deputy, I can vouch for him. The Lord revealed to me 3 years ago. And if I'm sending a message to somebody, go and tell him. He's a very humble human being. So we are going to get a lot of good things. You know, Lagos State has their own stereotype. They have their models of what they want to do, how they want to. Lagos is a country on its own.
Yes.
Lagos is just like California. So the best is yet to come. All roads, schools, university, we have their security. Security will be banned in Lagos. And then the abattoir and everything, it will take charge. I pray the Lord give him long life to exhibit. Because he's going to use only one time. That's okay.
Thank you very much, sir, for that brief one. Our people across the globe, you have heard our daddy talking about all this and put more enlightenment on it. That is Prophet Marcus Tibetan, a great prominent man of God, a seer. He has spoken. By the grace of God, meet us next time on Celestial Hour Television. Thank you.
Wọ́n gbọ́dọ̀ ṣiṣẹ́ dáadáa ọ̀ràn wọn lọ́bẹ̀. Ṣé Amẹ́ríkà ló lóun ní ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀? Wọ́n ṣe yọ ọlọ́run ṣọ́lá tó ń gbọ́ láì tán wá tó ń ṣe gbogbo ẹ̀ fọ́pọ̀ mọ́yọ̀ tó ń da DC rú tó ń da Artist Street rú tó ń da Edward rú. Olùṣọ́ àgùntàn tó ń ti lé kúrò ní Edward tẹ́lẹ̀ wọ́n tún dà padà sí Edward. Eléyìí tó wà ń bẹ̀ wọ́n lé kúrò. So wọ́n da gbogbo ẹ̀ rú wọ́n lè máa rówó yìí náà. Divide and rule náà ṣe. So ṣé ìjọ yìí náà ló máa wáyé mọ́? Ẹ rántí kan tó ń sọ lọ́jọ́ yìí wọ́n ní àwọn olówó ọṣọ funfun tó ń lọ yìí àwọn tó kó bòjá tó bá wo pẹpẹ lọ́jọ́ kórè ń sìn gbogbo àwọn èèyàn ń wọṣọ bí ìgùnnùkó wọ́n ń wọṣọ bí eégún Abẹ́òkúta eégún Àjànàkú oríṣiríṣi.
Láwọn aṣọ oyè. Àwọn
kan tó yè kankan ṣebí àtúnilárí ló lé wa wọ bíi ó dẹ̀ sọ fún wa mo lọ sínú ìjọ mímọ́. Mo lọ sínú ìjọ mímọ́, mo ti fọwọ́ mi. Kọ̀wé ohun rere. Bọ̀dí ń ṣe ó ti wá yàtọ̀. Látòrí bọ́n bí iná lọ́dọ̀ ọmọ tó ń bí lánàá nínú ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀. Ó ti wá di pé mo ti rí, mo ti mọ̀. Báyé ti sọ̀rọ̀ òdì sọ́lọ́run látara mi. Orí ẹ̀ ti yàtọ̀. Then him 233 tó sọ fún wa pé ẹ bá wa yọ ara nínú Kristi. Fún oríire ìta ní lórí rere mọ́ǹsì o lọ́wọ́ ọpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ àwọn ọmọ ṣẹlẹ̀ omo biscuit wọ́n á jíṣẹ́ mú rí church kan lẹ́nu ọjọ́ mẹ́ta yìí wọ́n fa àgbò wọnú church wọ́n gbé ṣùkọ́ tó ní pé àwọn jíṣẹ́ pé kẹ́ni ẹ̀fà àgbò ṣọpẹ́ ṣé bí nǹkan tó ń mú lọ sọ́dọ̀ àwọn onífá náà nìyẹn ó yẹ kó ti mọ orú olùṣọ́ àgùntàn tó má gbò wá wọnú church yẹn bá ti mọ orú kan tó ń ní a lè so àgbò mọ́ta kan fi ṣọpẹ́ ẹ̀ wọ́n fà wọnú church ṣe pé ìsàlẹ̀ ti di rárá o then àwọn obìnrin wọnú pẹpẹ ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ lọ lé wọn bẹ̀ tó bá pé olórí wà a sì jẹ́ kí ẹ̀mí mímọ́ ṣiṣẹ́ irú wọn yẹn ò lè wáyé ẹ bá ọbẹ̀ mọ́ bí iná bí kú ò bá tètè pa kó step down wọ́n ti ní kakọ constitution kọ́ fún àwọn pẹpẹ láàyè kọ́ fún àwọn àgbààgbà wọ̀nyẹn láàyè lẹ́yìn tí pásítọ̀ diocese kù sí wọ́n ti yan pásítọ̀ bíi mẹ́jọ míì káàkiri so and then pásítọ̀ kéré kì í ṣòye kan tí anybody could be pastor when you have 10 or 20 people under you when you are preaching to them when they congregate you are the pastor you are the one pastoring them but to our own celestial Ezekiel 34:10 to 17 says only don't pastor my people again àti olùṣọ́ àgùntàn tó ní ìyàwó mẹ́jọ ìyàwó mẹ́rin ìyàwó márùn ó dẹ̀ wọ pẹpẹ àwọn tí ò lè tó lé wọn wọ́n wà ní pẹpẹ àwọn tí ò mọ nǹkan tó ń ṣe wọ́n wà ní pẹpẹ then tó bá dé church káàkiri àwọn tó gbé cocaine akọ church ó ti tó mọ àwọn kan tó ń cross border tọkọtaya tó gbé cocaine kò lè dúró de ẹ̀mí mímọ́ mọ́ then ìdájí láti inú pẹpẹ látàwọn ọmọ bíi iná wọ́n lọ sọ́dọ̀ ọmọ ọ̀ṣọ́fà wọ́n lọ sọ́dọ̀ ọ̀ní wọ́n ti ju ẹgbẹ́ wọ́n ti di táìmù kan làwọn tọ́ṣọ lọ́wọ́ ẹgbẹ́ tó ń ṣe gbogbo ẹ̀ tó ń náwó tó ń ṣe gbogbo ẹ̀ kò sẹ́lẹ̀ tó hàn tí ì ṣe if you are empty in a church as a shepherd kò síbi táwọn ọmọ ọjọ́ ò lè mú ẹ lọ tó bá mú ẹ káàkiri tó wá ṣe wá dojú ẹ bolè síbi kan ó fi yí ẹ òsà ọ̀ṣọ́fà kankan ò yọ bí ọ̀nà jẹ́ bí tó ń sin ọ̀ṣọ́fà yín sí lọ́la wọ́n gírèdì ẹ̀ kò sí nǹkan tó máa ṣẹlẹ̀ ìlú mi nìkan ni mo ti rí saint the first celestial church lóde ayé to find out bàbá àyẹ̀wò àtìyàwó ẹ̀ mọ́ sí bí ọ̀dẹ̀ nígbà táwọn ọmọ wọn ní lárí tán wọ́n wá exhume òkú àwọn méjèèjì tí bàbá ti já pútúpútú màmá remain bọ́n ṣe wọṣọ ẹ̀sìn lọ́rùn àti báìbù ẹ̀ lọ́wọ́ dọ̀la those are saints àwọn saints wà láàrin wa tó bá kú wọn ní jẹrà wọ́n rírú ẹ̀ ní Ifọ̀ nígbà tó ń ṣe títì Ifọ̀ wọ́n rírú ẹ̀ ní Ìbàdàn nígbà tó wọ́n rí Muslim kan bẹ́ẹ̀ ní Ìbàdàn wọ́n dẹ̀ tún rí Christian kan náà ní Àrígbájó wọ́n tún rí kan ní òde ayé tèmi weakness so mi ò lè sọdún lè tóbi so ẹ bá mọ bí iná sọ̀rọ̀ gbogbo ayé ń wò wá a ti já síta a ti fẹ́ ọmọ lẹ̀yẹ o ṣùgbọ́n wa kú ìwà kò yé parọ́ ó ti bàjẹ́ kọjá ààlà kò fi rọ́lẹ̀ kó má fi rọ́kọ̀ lẹ́yìn gbogbo àwọn iṣẹ́ tó ń lọ ń gbáwọ́ láti ọ̀dọ̀ kérúbù àtọ́dọ̀ sí àwọn níìsín CAC ló ń ríran lóru tó ń ránṣẹ́ sí àwọn ọmọ bíi iná àtọ́ṣọ̀ ọ̀tọ́ rí lójú àlá kò sí ọmọ sẹ̀lẹ̀ tó tún lálàá mọ́ when you look at Acts of the Apostles 1 and 2 only assemble yourself on the upper room which everybody will have to receive power and continue this church and go fishing. Then they said the old one will have dreams, then the young one will bring out the vision spirits. So my brother, question will be will be lala kankan.
Thank you very much, Baba, for that wonderful views. Eshegun lọ́pọ̀lọpọ̀. Daddy, 2027 general election. We have
10 months away from now.
Yes, it's around the corner, really. We have heard from our TVs, and we have seen, we have discovered that people decamp from so many parties, from APC to PDP, from PDP, especially decamping to APC, believing that there are so much hope getting to APC. So as a result of this, so many analysts have gathered and they have observed, and they've discovered that there are so many betrayers now that have come, even under the cabinet of the Nigerian president, Bola Ahmed Tinubu. There are betrayers now. So they have cried out loud now that Baba should be very, very careful. And especially, this betrayal come from the Southwest political circle, Daddy, why must Yoruba betray themselves? Because when we look at Southwest political circle, those are pointing to Yoruba people. Gang. Baba, why must Yoruba betray themselves?
Well, I don't know how you view it. I've not seen any betrayal. He said if a house remain intact, the bastard has not even grabbed out. Ó ní tí ilé kan bá tòrò,
Ọmọ àlè ibẹ̀ ò tí ì
ọmọ àlè
dàgbà.
ibẹ̀ ò tí ì gba ìjọba, kò sí nǹkan tó lè fi ṣe tá à ní rọ́mọ àlè láàrin àwọn ọmọ Yorùbá. Kò sí bó ṣe lè ṣe tọ́mọ àlè ò ní sí ilẹ̀ Ìgbò. Kò sí bó ṣe lè ṣe tọ́mọ àlè kò ní sínú àwọn Fúlàní àti Haúsá. So má jẹ́ kó yọ ẹ́ lẹ́nu. Gbogbo wa à lè sùn ká kọrí síbi kan. There is no vacant in Asura.
There's no vacancy in Asuro.
No. The election has come and Tinubu has won.
Tinubu has
Either you cross carpet or you cross table or you cross the river, come February 2027, Tinubu will still be in the river.
Daddy, that means you are telling us very, very clear now that Kwakwanso is never the Messiah we are waiting for.
Kwakwanso is a popular person in Kano, not popular person in Lagos, not popular person in Uyo, no popular person in Akwa Ibom. And if the ADC granting a press conference, this and that, is press conference a campaign? They have already missed it. And this is the conglomeration of the bastard people. You know the background check. Do run the background check on Atiku. He didn't know what to be a leader in Nigeria again. Even the governor of his state has crossed to APC. A member of House of Assembly in Adama, where Atiku came from. And then even the title given to Atiku has been withdrawn. Atiku is empty already. Kwakwanso is half Yoruba and half Northern. So automatically, Tabade Bitadive Yagbe, Furashi, àwọn tó kóra àwọn ọjọ́ yìí, they are not threat. They are not threat to Tinubu. So if you wanted to talk, don't worry. If you don't want to vote, don't vote. But if you want to vote, that's your civic right. But Tinubu has won this. Àti wọ ilé, ó ní èmi ló kàn. Wọ́n gbówó lẹ̀, wọ́n gbówó lẹ̀, a máa dìbò, a dẹ̀ máa wọlé. Kò dẹ̀ tí ì sí àwọn 30 gọ́vùnà tó wá sábẹ́ ẹ̀ ní táìmù yẹn. Àwọn ronú, ṣe bí Òbí ṣe ṣe nìyẹn tí wàhálà dé. Òbí ń sáré Lagos àti Abuja. Pé tóun bá ti mú mi méjèèjì yẹn president ti wá. Wọ́n dojú ẹ̀ lórí tó ń sọ Abuja di state náà. Ní tí máa jẹ́ kó yí ẹ̀ dáadáa sà.
Yes, sir.
Wọ́n fẹ́ kúrò ní Brexit. Àwọn Britain fẹ́ kúrò ní Europe nígbà tára ní wọ́n. Wọ́n ní kó fi pẹ́ńsù dìbò. Tó bá wá yá ẹ̀sìn, àwọn tó fi pẹ́ńsù dìbò yìí lẹ́ẹ̀ma tó lọ pè wá kí wọ́n wá ṣe kíni, kí wọ́n wá ṣe observer, kí wọ́n fẹ́ observe. Tó bá gbé ìjọba lè gbọ́rọ̀ síbi lẹ́nu, owó tó yẹ ká fi dìbò yìí, ká fi kọ́ ilé sí 36 states fún àwọn young graduates, ká má waste ẹ̀. Tinubu ṣe ṣiṣẹ́ lọ. Torí ẹ ti fail. Ẹni baba wey dey fall, baba wey hand dey shake, baba wey fall. Tẹ́yìn ò bá sùn láàrin oṣù kan àbọ̀ tó dẹ̀ fẹ́ lọ give speech. Tá a bá ṣọ́ra tán bá tètè wá ṣíà fún. Ó bá jẹ́ 34 years old boy, 24 years old boy. Ó lè òye ojú lè kó. Ó ṣubú nọ́mbà káàkiri ń sìn. Joe Biden ṣubú. àwọn president tó ti ṣubú ní àgbáyé ó pọ̀ ìyẹn ò dẹ̀ ní kó má deliver president Nàìjíríà wo ló ti rí tó yẹ pé wọ́n máa ń gbéwèé síwájú ẹ̀ tó máa ka speech orí ni Tinubu ti ń sọ fat and figure nǹkan tó plan fún ló ń ṣe lọ́wọ́ ó ti wà lórí training yìí láti di president Nigeria for 42 years 42 solid years ló ti ń ṣe arithmetic ẹ̀ and the world is about arithmetic ó ti lọ London ó ti dé ó ti lọ gba mandate ṣe báwọn ibo ti dákẹ́ ń sìn Amẹ́ríkà fẹ́ tàṣírí ẹ̀ school méjì ló wà ní Chicago University of Chicago méjì ló wà ibi tó ń wá certificate ẹ̀ lọ kí ibi tó lọ nù ẹ̀ then ibi tó dẹ̀ ní lọ́wọ́ náà wà bẹ́ẹ̀ so propaganda yìí ò ní lè ṣiṣẹ́ òun ló bí gbé dání tó ń gbé kiri òbí gọ́ọ̀fù Anambra State ó wá ń kówó sí Fidelity rẹ̀ ó ń kówó àwọn ọ̀rẹ́ ìjọ kówó jọ síbẹ̀ kò sí nǹkan tó ṣe tóbi bá máa bẹ̀rẹ̀ kàmpéènì ń sìn ápùn lọ́sọ́dọ̀ àwọn àlùmájèrè abẹ̀ sí báwọn jẹ́ rice ìgbà wo ni ò ní wà infected with diseases ọmọ tó ń bí tí bàbá dà sí títì lòbí fi ń ṣe campaign then amẹ́jì kẹ̀rẹ́ á lọ sáàrin ọjà ọlọ́njà ìpà ọlọ́njà jẹ gúgúrú ó lọ ń dirun ní ọjà ṣé campaign yẹn then gbà tó ń sọ̀rọ̀ ń sìn tó bá dẹ̀ tún wo gbogbo ẹ̀ lọ ṣé Kwakwanso ẹni tó gbé síbẹ̀ àti gọ́ọ̀fùnà gbà tó lọ yìí òun kọ́ ló ṣe kangaroo náà ṣe ń bẹ̀ Tinubu fílẹ̀ fún wọn ni but nísìnyí àṣẹ fẹ́ rí real Igbo just wait till anything from July Nigeria máa yàtọ̀ oúnjẹ máa wálẹ̀ pátápátá àfi tó o bá lè jẹ ṣe ti yẹ ń sìn then kò tó wá rántí pé Tinubu has a listening ear Tinubu fi yàtọ̀ sí Awólọ́wọ̀ ó gbé láti bí ilé Kwara Tinubu ò ní tutọ́ lẹ̀ then iná tó ní kò ní stable by October iná máa stable ìyẹn ti kúrò ń bẹ̀ then by December commerce gbogbo ọ̀nà ti lọrin ọ̀nà Kwara ọ̀nà gbogbo ọ̀nà tó ń ṣe lọ́wọ́ láti Lagos to Akwa Ibom wọ́n ti fẹ́ parí ẹ̀ then kí ló tún kù àwọn president wo ló sọ̀rọ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ tàbí ṣé Ọbásanjọ́ ṣerú ẹ̀ ṣé Yar'Adua ṣerú ẹ̀ Yar'Adua kó àwọn èèyàn tó ń disturb Niger Delta ó kó wọn lọ sí Turkey ó kó wọn lọ sí Arab nation wọ́n lọ force wọn láti ṣe Muslim tipátipá wọ́n dẹ̀ ni wọ́n ti lọ wáṣẹ́ fún wọn ti lọ kọ́ṣẹ́ that's kangaroo then ṣé o fẹ́ fi Gowon ìwé Tinubu ni o fẹ́ fi Goodluck Jonathan who is a geologist o fẹ́ fi wé Tinubu ni ṣé o fẹ́ fi Babangida wé Tinubu kò possible na so who are these people Tinubu has no match àdúrà mi Ọlọ́run kì í ṣe nǹkan tiẹ̀ láàbò Tinubu will have a long life then gbogbo mo ti sọ àwọn tí Tinubu máa sìn òun ló máa sìn Ọbásanjọ́ òun ló máa sìn Danjuma òun ló máa sìn Babangida then orí stroke ni the other one máa wà tá a máa mẹ́pẹ́ lórí àti ẹ̀ máa bàjẹ́ then tó fún wa ní the most expensive democracy náà ṣe lọ́wọ́ yìí that is Tony Apostle of Peace Abusalam so àwọn náà dá owó ọjọ́ tí agbára ti wà lọ́wọ́ Hausa àti Fúlàní wọn ò tí nǹkan tó lè fún South àti East lálàáfíà wọn ò ronú ẹ̀ ṣé bí táìmù kan náà gbogbo àwọn onítàǹkù lọ Jonathan àwọn ìbò kún bẹ́ẹ̀ wọ́n ṣe gbogbo nǹkan tó ń ṣe yàrá yòlò náà wọn ò tún lẹ ìbò ṣe they didn't do anything they were just amassing wealth to come and have a house in Lagos have a house in America but look at now Wigwe has 109 houses in London alone 109 under the tutelage of the Emir of Kano àwọn bàbá àṣàlẹ̀ nìyẹn wọ́n gba báńkì kúrò lọ́wọ́ Akíngbọ́lá they collected all those things from his hand look at the banks today ní Nàìjíríà ń sìnbò ló wá ń ṣáàjì báńkì ní bọ́ sí wọn lọ́wọ́ wọn láwọn ló mọ kọ́másì ṣe kò sí wàhálà Ìgbò náà ló lọ sí India tó ń ta kidney and they go so soon. Then Igbo náà ló tún lọ sí Taiwan tó tún gbégbó lọ tó ń pa 20 people from Anambra in a day, 100 people go to jail there. They are still there. So anything you wanted to talk about 2007 is gone.
It's gone.
So they should be thinking about 2031. Then bí Tinubu ṣe Èkó ní 2031 pàápàá ẹni tó tested and tested person no man ní kó wá handle APC. The template, you know, I told you APC will rule for 16 years in
Yes,
the merger.
sir. Yes, sir.
We've now seen the first 8 years or the first 8 years ó ti lọ fún Buhari. Then the other 8 years is now, so the now 8 years is now going for Bola Ahmed Tinubu. So that's the reason why we need to know what we're doing. So then look at Amechi. Amechi will be under lock and key before the next election. After finishing with all, if they think it is fighting the opposition, he's not fighting opposition. He's not fighting opposition at all. And it's not hostile. What needs to be done on time. Because Malami stole all what they collected from Abacha loot. They gave it back to the Fulani again. Those are the money they had of Malami. That's the money the man of El-Rufai. Those are because God is a faithful father. Ó dá tí àṣírí El-Rufai fi tú tí ò lè fi ṣe sẹ́nitọ̀. Tí wọ́n kó wà ní sẹ́nẹ̀tì dàárọ̀ yìí, ìbálẹ̀. Ẹ̀dẹ̀ gbogbo àwọn èèyàn tó jáde yìí ń sìn. David Mark kò win election ṣe lórí igi tí tó fi wà ń bẹ̀ tí tó fi lé dànù. David Mark òun ló gba gbogbo ilé tí federal government ní kó lọ wò wá ní after the civil war. Ó lọ sí land wọ́n forúkọ ẹ̀ sí. Lẹ́yìn ìgbà tó máa fi padà wá jèrè àkọ́bí ẹ̀ kú. Ṣé àwọn ìlà fẹ́ gbéjọba fún? Lẹ́nu Arẹ́gbẹ́ṣọlá ó ní ọpọ́n ìmọ̀. Ó gbé contract kọ̀ǹpútà yẹn fọ́mọ ẹ̀. Wọ́n ṣe owó yàrá yòrò. Ó dẹ̀ pay half salary. Lẹ́yìn ìgbà tó débẹ̀ kò yan commissioner. Antecedent wọn lélẹ́yìn náà. Ó náà la rí yìí. Níbo ni Arẹ́gbẹ́ṣọlá ti kọ́ politics? Níbo ni David Mark ti kàwé politics? Níbo ni Amechi tó ṣe English fi kàwé politics? Níbo ni Peter Obi tí ò ní school set tó wà into drug tí ò ṣe nǹkan kan fún Anambra state? Báwo ló ṣe ní kí ló fẹ́ ṣe? Ṣé ó rò pé Nàìjíríà àti Anambra ìwọ ló tóbi jù? Then Obi ti ṣépè fúnra ẹ̀ tẹ́lẹ̀ kò lè jẹ́ èèyàn mọ́ ní Nàìjíríà. Ó ti ṣépè níwájú Ojukwu nígbà tó wà ní Afghan. He's always power drunk, absolute power corrupt. All right. So desperate, he can lie. Then in Panama, he has everything there. Àwọn èèyàn ti gbé gbó fún wọn, ti gbé cocaine, wọn ti gbé everything fún Obi now. Then báwo ló ṣe fẹ́ ṣe president in Nigeria?
Impossibility.
Kò lè work. And when you look at the book of 1 Samuel 16, 1 to 10, ó ní ènìyàn mi wo ojú, Olúwa wo ọkàn. And when you look at the book of 1 King 21, go and read it from verse 10. When they said they need the garden of Naboth by force, he said, let us set 2 bad persons to go and attack them. But the Lord revealed back and was telling them, you know what? That same way, the dog licked the blood of Naboth. He will lick your own blood, Jezebel. And you see what happened to 1 Samuel 12, 1 Samuel 14, 1 Samuel 18, and 1 Samuel 24. What happened to David? The boy that came through Uriah's wife died after fasting. So God does not forgive sin. He will only ask the angel to look, to just be watching on you. You say you are not smoking again. Now you are smoking. Who is in charge? It's God. And Ọlọ́run kì í léèyàn. He won't pursue you before you arrest him. There is no Igbo in heaven. There is no Fulani in heaven.
In heaven.
There is no Hausa in heaven. There is no Yoruba in heaven. Tinubu is brilliant. Give it back to him. He's a brain. We've been looking for a brain like him. Look at what happened in Lagos. After his second year, he was fixing what is damaged, fixing everything. The people in Lagos, they don't want to jump into the river. But the third year, everything fine. Give him another 3 months. You will sing another song. People will smile to the booth, to the polling booth, to go and vote for him. So that's what will happen.
Thank you
God,
very much, sir.
the Holy Spirit has revealed. Don't mind anything any prophet say in Nigeria. Some prophets are in Nigeria, they want attention. I don't want attention. I've been like this since 1970. Even my mate knew. What I'm doing today is not new to my mates in school. It's not new to my parents.
That's been your culture.
It's not new to anybody who knows me. I'm an apostle of truth. Straightforward things. I've never collected 5 naira, and I cannot collect from anybody. I don't need anything. Green plantain and 6 rodo inside the red oil and salt. Serve your breakfast. Cocoyam 5 and rodo 6 and red oil serve as your dinner. Anybody above 50 still clamoring for 3 square meal is just joking. It's a lie. There is nowhere in the Bible where they say you should eat 3 square meal. Nothing like that. Amechi and all of the people should know Numbers 32 verse 23. They are saying we catch up with them. Go cool temper, cool down. Everything is going to come right. And when you were talking, another thing I would like you to know.
Yes, sir.
Inside job. Do you know what they call inside job?
Put more lights out.
Inside job are people who live with you. Even the arrest of Jesus Christ is an inside job.
Exactly.
That is Luke 22, Luke 23. It's an inside job. They said, what do we approach? The way Aregbesola was behaving is nice. We are expecting people like that.
Aregbesola?
Yes. Do you remember in Lagos State? In the new prediction, they say Yayi will be the governor of Ogun State. But when I was abroad, somebody came and said, Iyabo Obasanjo wanted to be president. Why don't she go to Anambra, where the father belongs? How can the father rip them off in Abeokuta and Iyabo will come again? They should shake them to the Anambra people. They should go and be governor in Anambra. Because the mother of Oji Kalu was long-time girlfriend of Obasanjo. So Oji tapped into that and become a governor and become a senator. And he can root to Obasanjo as if son is root to his father. So that is it. So in this area, let me tell you something about inside job. Do you see the son of Tinubu going against Tinubu?
At all.
Do you see Remi going against his husband?
At all.
Do you see only a house that's divided against himself will not be able to stand?
Yes.
See how the son of Tinubu gather all the youth all over the whole world, telling them the right thing the father wanted to do. In the next dispensation, you will see foreigners, young boys who are brain in Nigeria, who will do the last job. We've tested Adelabu and the rest of them, they failed. We tested the governor of Lagos State before, Fashola, he failed. Do you think Fashola can go against Tinubu? No.
At all.
Do you think Sanwo-Olu can go? No. What about Amsat? No. Do you think Baba Olusi can go against his son? No.
At all.
But Tinubu made Baba Olusi to miss the kingship of Lagos. Baba Olusi is supposed to be the Oba of Lagos. But to let you know that Yoruba they easily forget things. Baba never worry. He still embrace Tinubu as his son till tomorrow. So I never knew where you saw that inside John. When you look at John 13 verse 2, Matthew 16 verse 23, John 13 verse 18, then John 13 verse 27, then Luke 22 verse 3, 1 John 1 verse 6, then Psalm 41 verse 9, then John 17 verse 12. That's an inside job. Then when you look at Genesis 37 from verse 1, from verse 16, only here comes the dreamer. That's an inside job. Let us take him and kill him so that he can die with his dream. That's an inside job.
Thank you very much, sir.
That is an inside job. Then the election 2007 is a done deal.
Yeah.
Is a what? 27. Is a done deal. Don't panic. Don't worry. And don't be disturbed or ruffled or perturbed. These people in ADC, they have deformity. Àwọn aláàrùn ni, àwọn tó lábọ̀ ara ni.
Àwọn ADC.
Àwọn ADC yẹn. Because ibi tó lọ kọ́lé léyìí, àwọn kọ́ ló ní foundation ẹ̀. Àwọn tó ní bẹ̀tẹ́lẹ̀ ṣì máa bá wọn jà. When you look at Leviticus 21 verse 18, Leviticus 21, 18, Leviticus 21, 21, Leviticus.
Yoruba TV 247. Yeah, you're home for the culture, your pride of life. Yoruba TV 247. We are always on for you, yeah.
The Truth Table. Truth, History, Reflection.